This has been WQNL's live coverage of the Colonel City Council. Up next, Eyes on Colonel with Ivy and Boomer, a Cicero Bronte IV production.
Welcome back to Eyes on Colonel.
Hey! Welcome to Eye on Colonel.
You did it.
I did it. I ran as fast as I could.
You were like 3 seconds late, but I'm not even going to count that.
Really?
That was fantastic.
It's a new world record.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Got to put my shoes back on. I had to run barefoot.
Please do.
That is so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I've never run as fast as I just did.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Bev. And seriously, do it every week, okay? Without fail.
Wait, again?
Every single week
I thought
without
once
fail.
I did it once, I wouldn't.
No, now you set the precedent that we expect you to be here on time, and that was your fault.
I had
You
to
shouldn't
leave
have
the
done
other
it.
meeting early. I didn't even hear them say adjourn. I just had already put all my candies back in my purse, and I had already walked towards the door and take my shoes off so I could sprint across the road. I can't do that every week.
Well,
Why
don't
not?
worry, Bev. I won't have any expectations of you ever. I've learned to not expect anything from you.
Thank you, Ivy. It is so nice that you let me just be Beverly Lee Anderson. And Boomer, I'm sorry that I might disappoint you.
You can never disappoint me.
Okay.
But you can disappoint everyone else that listens to this show. And last time I checked, we're up to like 30 listeners. 30.
Oh, what, 30 people?
30. Yeah.
30?
3T. 30. Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Well, at the council meeting, sometimes we have 6 or 7 people, and I would disappoint them when I leave early. So I have to pick who to disappoint.
It's a numbers game.
I honestly feel that just disappoint everyone, and then no one feels special or left out.
Okay, so leave there a little bit early, but not as early as I did today, and then get here a little bit late, but not as late as I have been if I stay the whole time at the meeting. Then everybody's equal, little bit disappointed.
You got it.
Yeah, it sounds good to me,
Good
honestly.
idea. Okay, it's what they call compromise, I guess.
Oh, you learned that one?
Maybe.
Nice.
If I used it right, I did.
I think you did,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, great.
You learned to compromise like Boomer does with his morals. Yes.
I don't. I have
Yes.
flexible morals. I don't compromise. I bend. It's a totally different thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
like yoga.
Yeah, like exactly. Sometimes exactly like yoga.
Have you ever done Pilates, Boomer?
I have been in a Pilates class, but just as a
Oh.
spectator. Yeah.
My
You can
Meemaw
watch?
invented Pilates.
No way.
Yes, she did.
That whole machine and everything?
Uh-huh. She was like a regular Henry Ford, but of the human body.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even going to say what Henry Ford was. I don't need to, right? We know about Henry Ford.
What? The greatest mind of our nation ever? Yes, we love him.
Okay, cool.
He made conveyor belt. No, it's not conveyor belt. Assembly line.
And he also is the reason we have to work all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know what's funny is for most of my life I didn't work,
That's nice.
so I can't be mad at him. And I frankly, I'm a little more angry. He said it was your Meemaw.
Yeah.
My Meemaw, uh-huh.
Well, Pilates is really, really hard and very painful. So I more dislike Meemaw than Mr. Ford right now.
That is absolutely
Well,
fair.
my Meemaw is not forcing you to move your body around.
Oh, well, I felt forced once I got strapped into that machine and the lady was hollering at me to be moving around.
Well, see, that's psychological, though. You
What
know, you might
machine?
feel forced, but you're not forced. You know, it's tricking your brain into thinking you got to do this.
And what machine are you talking about?
The
Because
Pilates
isn't the
machine.
Pilates machine just a blown up ball?
No, you must have taken Pilates for babies.
Oh,
But
well,
Pilates for grown-ups is there's these machines and they've got all these levers and pulleys and different physics experiments just right there for you to exercise. It's called the Pilates machine, I think. What is there another word for it?
Oh, le Pilates machine.
Oh, le Pilates machine.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I'm
an
not,
inflection.
the class I took had a bunch of grown people in it.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a machine. It was just a bunch of grown people, blown up balls, straps,
Well,
maybe.
the philosophy of Pilates has diverged over the years. People use different things now. Traditionally, it is the machine, but sometimes they do utilize a ball, which I think is too primitive to get a proper workout.
You know what's my favorite exercise ever? And we used to do this as children. It's the big parachute. That is the best exercise machine. Have you ever played with it?
What?
I remember doing that in kindergarten.
Exactly. Everybody holds it a little edge and you spread out really wide and you shake it. Sometimes you put it way up in the air and then you sit on it with your behind and you've made a big dome, you know?
Is that an exercise or is that just a game?
It's my exercise.
That is your exercise.
Yes, but
Okay.
it's hard to do alone. If you do it alone, you just end up with this big, heavy piece of fabric over your head.
Okay.
And it's not very fun.
That doesn't sound fun. Have
Like
you ever
a burial shroud.
Yeah, but I don't want to get buried. Actually, when I die, could I get buried with a parachute?
Sure. I'll do it right now if you want me to.
No, thank you. I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Well, just barely. But hey, speaking of that, is Vivian going to make it today?
Oh, no, probably not. Because when I left early, I said, hey, baby, I got to leave early so I don't get late. And she said, I won't disappoint the people. I'll stay. And then I saw a whole pack of dogs walking.
So she got ate by a pack of dogs?
No, my guess is that she's outside petting them.
Oh.
Because if I had been with Vivian, we both would have been real late petting the dogs.
But you saw the dogs.
I did, but it was more important to me to get here on time than to pet the beautiful puppies.
I appreciate that.
Aw.
I do appreciate that. That's good stuff because here's the thing about Vivian and those dogs. She's going to eat one of them.
No, she won't.
She's old country. She's a country lady. She will eat one of those dogs.
No, Vivian is worldly. She might be from humble beginnings, but she has seen luxury and the finer things in life. So I don't think she would gnaw down on one of them bow wows.
That's true. She went to Tallahassee.
That is the dog-eating capital of the South.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You know, I spent some time down there.
Yeah, do they make magnets or anything that says that? I would like something that told me about it.
Yeah, where's the proof? Where is the proof?
Are you saying I have to have a magnet to prove that I was in Tallahassee? I will tell you this. There is a magnet lab in Tallahassee out by the airport. Did you know
No
that?
Wait.
evidence sticks like a magnet does.
A place
good
that
point.
makes magnets?
No, they study electromagnetic fields.
They study refrigerator magnets?
That's exactly right. Yep.
Can we go there on a field trip?
I don't see why not. How much money do you think that would cost, Ivy? You down?
In the budget for this show, we've definitely gone over, but I have allocated another $30 left.
Okay, so $30,000 for a field trip.
No. 30 is all we can do. Everything else is tied up in investments, and I can't liquidate anything else.
What do you think's the heaviest thing you could hang on a refrigerator with one of the special made refrigerator magnets? Could they put a magnet on my head and stick me to the refrigerator?
I mean, possibly. Is that what you want?
No, I just want to know. I just want to know everything there is to know about refrigerator magnets.
Actually, Beverly, thinking back all the garish merchandise you created for your campaign, I'm surprised you don't have your face on a magnet already.
I do have magnets. You just didn't get one because you're not in District 3. And it has a whole calendar on the bottom with all the days for the whole year. But it's last year, so it's not useful anymore. But you could look at it and recollect about the past.
I got a whole box of them, and I used them to take care of that computer that we couldn't figure out what to do with.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They were computer magnets?
I mean, you put it on a computer, it becomes a computer magnet, if you know what I mean.
No wonder I won fair and square. I was giving out computer
Damn right.
helpers.
Yeah, because I was concerned because they were closing in at the end there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to find a place to store these magnets, and it took care of the whole thing for me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, speaking of that, I got contacted by the GBI last night.
What's that?
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation.
Oh, right. The FBI, but for Georgia.
For G, exactly.
Oh, wow. What'd
And-
they say?
Well, it wasn't about me. That's the fun thing.
Oh, my gosh. Was it Mulder or
No, that's-
Mrs. Scully?
No, those are fake people. It was, they contacted me about a little person we all know and don't really like that much.
Who do I not like? Oh, my dead husband, Bill.
Lee Don.
Oh, what they ask about Lee? I love Lee.
I turned over a bunch of stuff that they kept calling evidence, and they were like, this is going to help us a lot in our case. So we're going to see what happens. We are going to see what happens.
Lee told me very clearly. She said, don't worry your pretty little head if anybody calls you and asks about me. She said, if anybody asks you about me, Miss Beverly Lee Anderson, you just say, I love Lee Dawn, and I don't have any further comments.
Oh, cool.
So that's what I would say.
That's what you would say?
If Mulder called me, I would say, first of all, Mulder, you are so handsome, and I hope you find the aliens. And secondly, I love Lee Dawn, and I have no further comments.
Wait, you would let Mulder, if Mulder was asking you questions and was like, I need to know exactly what's going on with Lee Dawn, you'd be like, no.
Well, I didn't say no. I said I love Lee Dawn, and I don't have any further comments.
And what if he was like, well, would you like to comment on this thing? Because I love talking about this, and I love you. And you wouldn't go.
What would he be asking me about?
I heard misdoings, misdeeds and misdoings.
Alleged.
I would say Miss Lee Dawn told me that if anybody asks about Lee Dawn, my answer is I love Lee Dawn, and I don't have any more comments.
That's fair.
Look, my loyalty's to Lee because Lee, except I have to call her Lee Dawn. She gets so angry when I call her Lee.
Here's the thing. There's an investigation on Lee Dawn, apparently, now that I thought it was a secret, but now we spread it on the radio, so fine, it is what it is. But I'm sorry, your loyalties are to Lee Dawn and not the oath you took in office. Mm-hmm. And the government is coming and asking you questions, and your loyalties to another person. Beverly, this does not look good.
But Lee Dawn is my chairperson at the government, and she has helped me so much, and she has been so kind, and she comes over, and she has taught me to make a frittata. I didn't even know what a frittata was. Oh. I know, and I really love her, but she also... I have to say she doesn't include me in everything because sometimes I say, hey, Lee Dawn, what are you doing? And she says, mind your own business. And then she says, stay in your lane. And I'm like, you know that I drive creative and I don't like being in one lane.
Well, in all honesty, that doesn't sound rude at all to me.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I'm
very
too
just direct.
sensitive. I'm too sensitive, I think.
Well, I think you should talk to Mr. Ivy Woodyhecker about it.
Oh, I do.
Excuse me. Oh, my God. Sorry.
Are you having a beer already?
Yeah. He has there's a special today.
What's the special?
I was not wanting to tell you because I know you're going to get excited about it.
Oh, I'm already excited.
It's a quart of boiling cheese soup.
Oh,
and they put an entire frozen Miller Lite right in the middle of it, and you get a wacky straw that goes into that's frozen in the Miller Lite, right? And as the boiling cheese soup heats up the Miller Lite, you drink the Miller Lite out of it.
Could I get it without a Miller Lite and with a Mountain Dew, or, with a Coke instead of the Miller Lite?
That's up to Butch, man, but I don't think you could call it a Miller Lite cheesy explosion soup if it doesn't have a Miller Lite in it.
You know they call that a Wisconsin fondue?
Oh, is that what that's called?
Hot cheese, hot beer.
That sounds delicious.
What kind of sodas do they have in Wisconsin? Is Dad's root beer from Wisconsin?
I don't know. I just assumed everything is spiked or has liquor is brewed like a beer in Wisconsin. They are heavy drinkers and good people, though.
Well, I don't drink anymore.
They're sturdy.
Well, where is there a place where people don't drink? Because I would like that type of fondue. Utah,
yeah.
No, they drink. They just don't drink well. They have they get all sorts of like fake versions of beers. Like you get a Budweiser there, and it's only got like 2% alcohol in it.
Okay, well I don't drink a single bit. No percent. So which state is that? Georgia? Can we do Georgia fondue?
I mean, you can do that anywhere you want to.
Oh.
Yeah.
And as against alcohol as I am, it is the devil's breath. I do believe that a lot of my investments are tied into the liquor and the beer industry. So I would have to say that we cannot eliminate
a lot of mine are
alcohol
tied up in that too, but in the opposite way, where I just spend a bunch of money on it.
So you're helping me support my lifestyle.
Hey man, if that's what it takes.
That's what they call trickle down economies.
Mm-hmm. I've been making my own mead in the chlorine room at the pool store. It's turning out real good. I haven't tried it yet. because it said don't touch me when I went to go for it. But like when it's ready, it's gonna let me know, and I'll bring it here. You guys can try it.
I was gonna see some angry bees.
It's all they're live bees that I just smash right into the mead.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be delicious.
Do you take the stingers out?
No, the stinger's where the flavor is.
I guess that's a lot like a chicken wing, you know. You don't want to take the bone out too soon.
What's the better part, the drum or the flat of the bee?
Oh, the flat.
Really?
Yeah, B flats are, yeah.
Oh, I'd never even known if I had that. Well, I guess since I don't want a Miller Lite, but I would like the cheese soup. May I please have a child's cheese soup? Oh, but I also want the special straw.
Are you asking me?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to have as my snack, and I just can't decide.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we do this? Why don't we take a quick break? You go talk to Melinda. She might be able to just give you like a boot full of cheese soup if you need it.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll go talk to them. Ivy. They said that last card got declined. So if you want to give me another card.
No, that's okay. I'll go and take care of it when need be.
Okay, cool. I'll just have them put it on a tab. All right. Just a round for everybody in the bar? Yep. Okay, cool. We'll be back in about 5 seconds.
Cheese soup for everyone.
WQNL 1070 AM.
Hi, y'all. Come on down to Fisher Bryce's 22-meter super yacht. If you're looking to swim around Lake Atuma, just come on down and we'll help you make it the best chicken fight of your life.
Lake Atuma Super Adventure Survival Tours and Chicken Fight Academy by Fisher Bryce is a proud sponsor of Eyes on Colonel on WQNL. We now return you to Eyes on Colonel, already in progress.
Oh man, this is not sitting well.
Well, you ate cheese and then you had a fresca. That does not go well together.
It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. Don't criticize my choices that I make in life.
Don't you know the phrase? Fresca before cheese, it's the bee's knees.
Oh, God.
Cheese before fresca, oh no, it's a disaster.
Everybody knows that.
Is that actually a thing? That's a real... Okay, well... Okay, I'm gonna... okay, I'm good.
If you need to use the restroom, you're welcome to at any time.
Yeah,
and that's not just for you, Boomer. That's for all of our guests.
Thanks, Mom.
We're very well versed, and we could do this on our own if need be, Boomer. So you just take all the time you need.
Excuse me. I come in an hour early. I set everything up. Let's just get... Okay, you know what? I'd like to... One day, you're going to be in charge of everything.
Oh, that's always what I've always wanted.
Okay. All right. So anyway, is anybody here that wants to talk to us? Because we could call it right now if we need to.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hey,
You're excused.
This is Henrietta Salisbury the Fifth, the owner and proprietor of Hansy Henry's Massage Parlor on 3rd. The other side of 3rd, not 3rd and Jersey Devil, 3rd and Confederate General.
Oh my God, I don't go over on that side of 3rd, to be honest.
It's much nicer than you might remember. We cleared all the junkies out, no needles in at least the last 3 months.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's good.
Wait, what's the establishment called again?
It's called Hansy Henry's Massage Parlor.
But you're Henrietta.
Yeah.
Is Henry your spouse or your father? Who's Henry?
I'm the 5th Henrietta in the family. It's just that Henry's short for Henrietta.
Oh, I would never have guessed that because Henry's also a name of another person.
I get that a lot, actually.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Hansy Henry's Massage parlor.
Parlor.
I will say, I've never heard of this place. Ivy, do you know this place?
Oh, yes. It has been a stain on our community for decades now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's just because you're afraid of having people touch your body.
Well, I'm not afraid. I just prefer strongly to never have it done ever, or I'll scream.
Well, I love for people to touch my body, and I've been to Henry's.
Oh, okay. That was the end of that statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, actually, Miss Beverly's one of our best customers, and I actually take a little offense to that. We at Hansi Henry's are providing good service to the citizens of Colonel. You know, we work very hard here, so you deserve to get a little break, a little relaxation. You know, we at Hansi Henry's aim to provide that service.
In lieu of this becoming a commercial, do you have anything you want from us? Because it sounds like you're just trying to get advertising on our program that we spend good money on to help people.
Which, by the way, is my thing. So
no, I own 100% of this. I put up all the money and I signed all the forms. So you're just here to give your voice and to annoy me occasionally is what I'm assuming your purpose is.
You are true. That is true. And, you know, I'm here and I'm just a humble representative of Boomer's Pools, 3rd and Jersey Devil, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Oh, no, Saturdays, too. We added Saturdays. So what were you saying about Hansi Henrietta's 3rd and Confederate General?
3rd and Confederate General, but we ran into a little bit of difficulty lately. I mean, for the last, let's say, 5 years or so, I've been actually operating out of my place of residence because I've had some difficulty getting a business license. So, I was hoping to get a little assistance, So
Hansi Henry's is an unlicensed massage parlor in the wrong side of town?
Running out of a home.
You make it seem like it's some sort of dirty establishment. That couldn't be any further from the truth.
Oh, no, I would never assume anything like that. You having a massage parlor running out of a residence, and you can't even get a business license. And I wonder why, because when we were on the city council, we denied you so many times. So I don't even see why you're coming over here to O'Barkey's trying to get us to help you now.
It seems clear to me that Henrietta's asking Boomer for business advice.
I mean, seriously, that's what it seems like to me, too.
It's a little bit of both, actually. I mean, I figured in this new setting, it's a little more loose and lubricated, as they say.
Now you're speaking my language.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking maybe the feelings would have softened a little bit, because, as I said, we are a family establishment. As a matter of fact, we're currently running a promotion where the kids get the 3rd massage for free.
Oh, I love that. What about grandchildren?
Yes, absolutely. We do pets, too. We do pets.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
I'm not going to lie. You've won me over. You didn't have to really try too hard. I was pretty much down from the beginning. But now that I'm seeing the deals that you're handing out over on 3rd and Confederate General, what are your hours?
We are open every evening, 5 to 3 a.m.,
That's perfect timing.
Absolutely. We try to catch the after-work crowd.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's when I like to go because during work, it's inappropriate to go.
I mean, I guess that depends on your work.
It's inappropriate to go
yeah.
at any time.
No, but it's so nice because it feels like you're at somebody's house, not at like a sterile hospital massage place. Mm-hmm. You've got such lovely quilts that I think your grandmother must have made. They're beautiful.
Like my great-great-grandmother, actually.
Aw,
wow.
That's so nice.
And you can lie on those, and it's really, you feel the love of her.
Oh, and so walk me through a standard massage. Like if I were to go in there and say, just like, not even you know what? Walk me through a platinum massage.
Oh.
What is the best that you got?
Every massage is the platinum massage, actually. We have a very special technique that was handed down from my great-great-great-grandmother. She actually developed it from all of her years working in the rock quarry down on 3rd.
Oh,
3rd and Quarry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The very same. We've
I know
been
that
working there
place.
for generations.
That's amazing. Okay, so I got, let's just say I'm in there. I notoriously, Ivy knows this, I got a real messed up back.
We specialize in backs.
Okay, good. And I got a real messed up front too.
We do fronts too.
Okay, cool.
Do you fix brains? Because he's got a real messed up one as well.
That's
We
pretty.
actually do have a head package.
Oh, nice. This sounds wonderful.
Mr. Ivy, are you interested?
No, I am not.
okay.
Human touch is a sin, and my tension brings me closer to God.
Ivy, they do massages where they don't even touch you.
Yeah, they do actually. Right?
It's all feet. It's mostly feet.
Feet?
Yes.
No. Feet
How
are
much
the
is a-
dirtiest part of the body.
How much? Just asking. How much is a foot job over there?
It's a sliding scale, actually. It depends on the foot. 5 and under, it's about $12. Anything from 5 to about 13 and a half.
Are we talking pounds?
Age or size?
Yeah. What is happening?
Foot size. Okay. That's U.S. and that's in
good.
inches.
Thank God.
5 to 13, it's about $20. Anything above 13 and a half, that would be about 50. And those are men's sizes, in case you were wondering.
Okay, so you have to do I have to do my own calculations if I wanted to have a woman's foot?
We have a
massage?
chart in the
Okay.
massage parlor.
Do I have to do my own calculations if I wanted a woman's foot?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
We have a
What do you-
I thought that was pretty clear.
We have an in-house calculation with conversion sheets.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
the little metal thing you put down on your foot and you slide.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite parts of the massage.
They had one of those
Absolutely.
at the Foot Dungeon a long time ago.
Yes, they
okay.
do. And at the Foot Locker, that's another place that has the metal machine.
Nice. Okay. Okay, well, great. Well, what can we do for you today? You need business help, obviously. You've come to the
yes.
are right guy.
Well, actually, I was here to ask you, Boomer, for a little favor. You know, I understand you are a big pool man, and
The biggest.
we are looking for a jacuzzi that fits on top of land that does not go under land.
Oh my God.
An above ground jacuzzi?
You
Yes.
are in luck. Okay.
Yes. But I was wondering, we are, as with my business license challenges, a little short for cash. So I was looking to see if we can make a little barter.
Oh, I think we could make something happen here. And let's just say I understand what you're saying. Wink. If you know what I mean.
Okay, I don't actually, but we can discuss that a little bit later, right?
Yeah, we'll discuss that off the air.
This sounds both disgusting and highly illegal.
It's nothing illegal if it's consenting adults. It's totally fine, right, Bev? Right?
Absolutely.
I've been just imagining getting my foot massaged while I'm sitting in a jacuzzi.
In a
so
jacuzzi.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm just really flabbergasted and having my grandson be there while he gets his shoulder rubbed.
That's fantastic.
And Bev, I just want to let you know we actually do couples and family specials.
I know. I asked my whole family that for my birthday I wanted us all to come and get a family massage. So maybe this year we'll get to do it. What's wrong with that?
I mean,
We were just so excited talking about the bartering and the jacuzzis, and now some reason I talk about my family and everybody just goes the mood down.
I have some inside knowledge.
They're not going to get me the family package.
No.
Okay, well, could I bring Ivy and Boomer and they could be my pretend family? Do we
Yes.
still
No.
qualify?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ivy, it's for my birthday, and you would be my family. I need it for the family.
And you owe her.
Well, Beverly, you're lucky to have birthdays. I think you should be doing something a little more precious with them now that you're getting up.
What's
this of
more
age.
precious than a family massage
I
and
can't think of
above ground jacuzzi?
Yeah.
I don't know the inner workings of your brain and what you think is cute or precious or
Well, what would
acceptable
you
in this day and
do?
age. What would I do?
For my birthday.
For your birthday, I would give you a fond little wave and forget the rest of the day.
You think all I should ask from people is a fond little way?
No.
I think that's all you should expect from people.
Let me tell you this, Henrietta. I can see it in your eyes that you know how to throw a birthday party over there, right?
Oh, absolutely. The best. Always a party at Henrietta. Hansy Henry's.
Just Handsy Henry's. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Bev. When's your birthday?
In March.
Okay, well, we got a little time to plan it.
Oh, only a little bit more than 6 months.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say right now, in March of next year, I will throw you the biggest party that Hansy Henry's has ever had.
Yay!
Absolutely. We may not have our business license, but we do in fact have our liquor license. So
There you go.
I know you don't drink, Miss Beverly, but we can make special iced tea drinks for you as well.
Do you have Mountain Dew?
We do.
Okie
All of the
dokie.
flavors. We got Baja Blast, Code Red,
What's the white one?
the White Lightning.
Is that what it's called?
Jizz Fizz.
It's my favorite one. I don't know why you're laughing. That's not a joke.
I know. I'm as appalled as everyone should be.
I don't know. It sounds wonderful. But anyway, we'll fill it up. We're going to. I'm going to barter this with the Jizz Fizz. We're going to take a above ground jacuzzi, right?
Oh,
And we're going to fill that up with Mountain Dew. Is that what you want for your birthday?
Oh my gosh, yes. And
Bev.
for my whole family to be there.
Bev, don't do it. Don't do it. Mountain Dew
Why?
is so caustic. Your insides are like Teflon. It can take you, but if your paper thin skin gets in Mountain Dew, you're going to dissolve.
Oh, I can't put it on my outsides?
No.
What about Fanta? Could we use Fanta in the jacuzzi and drink Mountain Dew?
Hold up. I'm going to go ahead and call. Can I say bullshit on the air? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call bullshit on that because have you seen how much she spills her Mountain Dew on herself? She would be
That's
gone at this
true.
point. She would be destroyed and just a pile of goo at this point.
There was a court case from several years ago when somebody took Mountain Dew to court because they found a mouse in their Mountain Dew. But it turns out what they did was they settled with them because they didn't want people to know that if they found a mouse in Mountain Dew, it would have been already dissolved by the time it got to court.
Oh, but
it seems like then they didn't find a mouse. It seems like that was just a court case for liars.
No, because the evidence would have said that they couldn't have found one because it would have been dissolved already.
basically,
Mouse juice.
So a magic trick would be, you know how sometimes they put a rabbit in a hat and then they show you that the hat's empty? Mm-hmm. Take the hat, put Mountain Dew in it, put the bunny inside.
Yes.
And then show everybody no more bunny.
I think that's fair. Can you do something like that?
We are not equipped for magic, but the magic is in the hands.
That's true.
How are you not equipped for magic?
Well, there's a special licensing procedure. We've had enough trouble with the business license itself. I think the extra classes you have to take.
I tell you what, I can probably help you out on a couple of these fronts here.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going to work something out, wink, for the above-ground jacuzzi.
Above-ground jacuzzi, yes.
We're going to make something happen with that above board.
Okay.
Okay. But as far as the business license goes, why don't we do this? I take half of your income, right?
Just half?
That's all. 2/3? Well, if you want to negotiate up, that's absolutely fine. We put you in Boomer's Pools. You're under our business license, right? You operate as a service that we offer. The jacuzzi stays in Boomer's Pools.
Okay.
And we charge admission to the jacuzzi as well as your erotic. What do you do?
There's nothing erotic about these massages, Mr. Boomer.
Oh, there's going to be. If we're going to do this, we're going to have to make some changes.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't mess up the special Salisbury technique. You know, we are very known for our hands. They're like sandpaper from all the work in the rock quarries.
It sounds very
Sounds
relaxing.
exfoliating.
Yeah. Can you walk me through the technique?
All right. Well, you know, from at a very young age, every Salisbury woman, it's always from the woman line. That's how the hands are passed down. We go to work at the rock quarry, and we're there for about 15 to 20 years, and that's how we develop our hand technique.
Okay.
And once the hands are ripe, then that's that. Then you're given the test massage. And it's mostly thumbs, but get a little of the fingers in there, too. You start at the bottom, the lower lumbar, and then you start rubbing up slowly till you get to the shoulders, and it's like a hand-over motion. And you go back down to the lumbar, and then you spread them out a little bit.
And you're sure this isn't erotic? Because that sounded incredibly erotic to me.
I mean, I don't like to judge, but different things arouse different people in different ways. I don't get into that too much.
Okay, well that's fair. I mean, I don't. Hey, you do you. It's your business. If you don't want to make a little extra money on the side, that's up to you. Bev, did you keep looking like you wanted to?
I'm just a little concerned because would the whole massage place be at Boomer's, or would it be like a satellite place? Because I like going over there with the quilts and stuff. And I know you can't have a sign on it, and that's why nobody can ever remember its name, but we all know that it's there.
Yeah.
It would be at Boomer's, and he would basically be the pimp taking his cut.
Yeah.
So no quilts or nothing?
I don't mind the quilts.
What about Salisbury steaks afterwards?
That's another one of our specialties. We cook them on the rocks from the quarry.
Yeah, I love that. Could you do that at Boomer's Pools?
Sure. I honestly have no problem with Salisbury steak, but I do have a question. What is Salisbury steak?
It's the thing you get after you get your massage.
Isn't that just a hamburger patty?
It's ground beef.
It has
cooked
gravy
in
on it.
gravy.
So it's like a hamburger patty.
No.
It's a Salisbury
It's a
steak.
Salisbury steak.
So you take
Probably
ground beef.
made by Henrietta's family.
Absolutely.
You take ground beef and you make a patty out of it.
Right.
And then you cook it.
Right.
And it becomes a Salisbury steak when you don't put it on a bun?
Gravy.
Well, there's gravy involved.
Okay, so you put gravy on it. What if I put it on a bun and then put gravy on top of it and then eat that? Is that a burger or a Salisbury steak sandwich?
That's
a monstrosity. What I think should happen here is I think it's time for you to turn your life around, Henrietta. You have all these good recipes. Why don't you just write a cookbook?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Everybody knows cookbooks are extremely lucrative.
Get honest with yourself and God and the community and do something positive for a change.
He lost me.
But we are doing something positive. It's my family lineage. You know, my mother did it. My grandmother did it. My great-grandmother. My great-great-grandmother. I would feel like I'd be turning my backs on all of them.
Well, it is respectable that you want to honor your ancestors in that fashion. So I do commend you on that, even though I abhor everything else about it.
You abhor relaxation?
Yes!
Yes, he does.
I hate it. I hate it. I love the thrill of stress.
I am the relaxation fan of this threesome, honestly.
What if, okay, Ivy, have you ever worked in the quarry?
Oh, yes. I was overseeing for a summer. I had on my little shorts and my button-up short-sleeve shirts, and I was just pointing at rocks and telling people, go and hit that.
So that is a hard no. He has never worked in the quarry.
Yes, I have. That is hard labor.
If you went and got sandpaper hands like the Salisbury family has, then maybe you could work. Since you hate relaxation, the opposite of relaxation is the work to make other people relax.
No, my hands are like porcelain little China dolls.
If his hand touched a rock, it would dissolve like a mouse in Mountain Dew.
Oh.
It's honestly like somebody peeled a grape. You know, that's what his hands feel like at all times.
It's like Kobe beef. You know, it is tender and rare.
Oh.
Like a Salisbury steak.
Like a Salisbury steak.
Like a Salisbury steak.
Or a hamburger patty with gravy on it.
Yeah.
I'm not I can't
following.
picture it. Yeah, no. That doesn't make an image in my brain at all.
You know what? If my name was Joe, I would serve sloppy joes after my massage.
Okay,
well,
so
everything about you is sloppy, so that would add up.
Oh, it's so fun. I wish I was one of the Salisbury ladies, Henrietta, because y'all have the best food, the best quilts, the best massages.
It's all in the hands. The tough as leather and twice as hard.
Yes.
Maybe you would fit right in.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have a little Henrietta the Sixth.
How old is a Henrietta the Sixth?
She's about 15 now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You know what's funny about the 6th is I think that's a V and an I. It's the opposite of you, Ivy.
It is.
It is.
You and Henrietta the Sixth could be best friends.
We could, but you know what? I'm not willing to give any time or effort into figuring that out.
Oh.
Okay. I, on the other hand, not with the 6th one. That's call me in like 10 years or something. But what I want to know is your mom still around?
Just barely.
Just barely. Is she still giving massages?
She probably could. She's still got the hands for it.
That's good. She didn't lose the hands.
No.
Okay.
And she might be better with the feet if you're into that sort of thing.
I think it's been well documented that I might be into that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's what it takes to get the above ground jacuzzi, I am 100% willing.
If that's what it takes, a foot massage against your mother's will is what it's going to take to get this foot massage.
No one said it was against her will.
She's hanging on. She's an invalid.
Yeah, but you know what?
Don't disrespect my mother like that. She's a beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful,
I'm sure
strong
someone
woman.
thinks she is, but I'm sorry. That's what's going to take to get it done. The linchpin to make this deal is a foot massage from your elderly mother to this creep over here. This is horrible. Horrible.
Okay, no, here's how I think about it. You ever seen those videos where there's like some really old person and they're sitting there and they haven't like, they don't move, they don't do anything, and then you put like a piano in front of them and they used to play piano, and then all of a sudden they're like playing the piano really good because it's like, oh, this is something that I love that I do, and my brain is just like pure joy while I'm playing this piano. It's like that, but with a foot massage.
Yeah. It's
Thank
like
you.
how I am every day.
It's exactly like how Bev is every single day with everything.
You can be an idiot without being a savant.
Wait, what?
A lot of old people just do nothing because they don't know how to do nothing. If you film them, you put a piano in front of them, who knows what they would do.
I've had my picture taken in front of a piano, and I'm adorable.
That's true.
We actually have that picture hanging above the massage parlor now. As she's our best customer.
I love it.
That's
I signed
amazing.
it, and I put a heart, and I said, I love it here. And then I put a heart and wrote Beverly Lily Anderson, with all the other famous people that also love the massage.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, can I get my picture up there?
Absolutely. We've serviced all sorts of celebrities, presidents, Jimmy Cartersville.
Oh, I love Jimmy Carter. Oh,
Cartersville.
Jimmy
Cartersville,
Jimmy
president
Cartersville.
of Carter's Motors down on 16.
Yeah. Jimmy
Such a
Cartersville.
kind man.
Absolutely.
When he's sober.
Which isn't very often.
Not very often. What other celebrities have you serviced?
Tom Cruise with a Z.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Ted Cruz's brother. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anybody I would like? Anybody cool?
Have you ever heard of Michael Jackson?
Yeah, if you had stopped before the last son, I absolutely would have said yes. But who is Michael Jacksonson?
Oh, he's a famous musician. He plays the blues songs.
Oh, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, and he does the dance where he walks backwards.
Yeah.
No, that's Michael Jackson.
No, Michael Jackson does it where it's like he's on the moon and walks backwards.
Oh.
Michael Jackson just walks backwards regular like he's on Earth.
Right.
So
Not
there's
to be confused with
nothing
Billy
special
Ocean.
about it.
Oh, yeah,
Billy
Billy
Ocean.
Ocean.
Billy Ocean?
Did you've serviced Billy Ocean?
Oceans. As in Ocean's 11.
Oh my gosh. Get out of my dreams. Get into my casino and steal all my money. I love it.
See all the greatest
All
names.
the great celebrities have come into
Oh, that's
Hansy
fantastic.
Henry's.
Oh, okay. Well, I like this. So you seem to not really want to move it to Boomer's Pools, and I understand that. I do. I do understand that.
We have invested a lot in the property on Confederate General, so you know.
Well, I'm now learning that you do gather an elite clientele, which makes me think that there might be something to this little business you have. And I might be willing to help you find a license to operate legally.
Oh, our house is humble, but is very cozy. But we would prefer to do it actually at an actual place of business.
Oh, well, we have so many buildings in town that we've evicted the government from that we could possibly let you occupy.
Well, the space on Confederate General, we still own, but we just can't legally operate out of it at the moment because of the whole business license.
So wait,
thing.
I'm a little confused. Why are they not giving you a business license?
That's a good question. I mean, We've offered all the specials, the pets, they took a little issue with the kids thing, but I mean, we're still ironing out the details.
Okay, well, why don't we try this? Just make it 18 and up.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
What?
What?
My grandson loves to go there.
I know. I'm trying to help them out, Bev. It's
It's not a dirty thing. It's
I'm not saying it's a dirty thing. I'm saying what we do is we backdoor this problem. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you're gonna make it 18 and up, right?
Right.
You're gonna file for your brothel license or whatever you need to get,
Right.
and then once you're up and running again, you just let the kids in.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
There is also the issue of the licensure for the actual massage acts.
Yeah.
Or the lack thereof.
An axe.
Well, you need to have a professional license to operate as a masseuse. I took classes at the local Jesuit community college here, but I didn't quite finish.
What is a Jesuit community college?
Oh, it's a Colonel Tech, home of the Inquisitors.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. It's really for smart folks like yourself, Henrietta. I'm sorry you didn't finish. Why? Did you not have enough credits or why?
It was I just didn't feel called to finish. I mean, I think I already knew what I needed to know. I've been my family's been doing this for generations. I don't need a teacher to tell me how to rub people down,
Yes, I do know because I don't have training either. It's just in my blood. I felt called. I literally was called on the telephone when Bill died and said, you can have his job. So
That's yeah. I
my
remember.
calling.
Okay, so when we made that call to her, hey Bev, will you go check on the cheese soup real quick?
Why?
I just real quick. I just need just a second. I'm really hungry. It's sitting better now, and I want to see if I can double down on it.
Just ask if they use Velveeta or Cheese Whiz, because I need to know.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
confident it's Velveeta, but I'll ask. They might put a little whiz in there. I'll double check. Okay.
Awesome.
Just a second.
So, hey, while she's gone, I made that call to her as a joke, and it just kind of stuck. And now she's like sort of in charge of everything over there. So, I just wanted I need to get this off my chest. She wasn't supposed to get that job at all.
Oh, okay.
When Bill died, I got really drunk because I was really sad. Bill and I were good friends, Ivy.
So you intended.
are the problem?
I'm not
you
the problem.
Caused all of this?
I didn't cause any of this.
Do you know how much shit you've put us through, Boomer?
There's no shit. No, she's great. We love her. But it was a joke that went too far. And I just needed to get this off. I feel so much
look
better.
Where you are now. Look where you are now.
Hosting the fourth most popular show on WQNL behind Stick Mahoy's show, of course.
Stick fucking Mahoy needs to get back in fourth place because we were at number one with the council.
Okay. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Henrietta, thank you for coming in. I wanted to make sure that I got this off of my chest because if we're going to go into business together, you need to know everything.
Absolutely. No barriers. I truly believe in transparency.
Okay, thank God, because I love everything. Oh, Bev! Yeah, what'd they say?
Okay, it's not Velveeta or Whiz. It's actually like Totino's something. I don't know. It's like an off-brand. They get it at Costco. If you heat it up really hot, it's just a big slab. But if you heat it real hot, that's how they make the cheese.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, and they put bacon bits in it. That's for the meat one. It's the bacon bits.
Got it. It's the vegan one is just cheese, no bacon bits.
Yes,
Okay.
but it's not actually vegan because they said it's milk. They just call it vegan so that you know that the people who are eating it are wimpy.
That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Thank you
Anyway,
so much.
yeah, sorry. Oh, took me a minute.
We were just talking about how Henrietta and I are going to go into business together. Ivy's going to fund the entire thing.
That's so nice of you, Ivy.
Well, of course, I'll be taking a percentage of the profits.
Mm-hmm. I get that
And
original
we're gonna
50.
we're going to be leaving Boomer out of this since I have all the money.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
yes,
so
and Boomer
no
really is
jacuzzi, I
offering nothing
guess.
here.
Gentlemen, surely there's some sort of deal we can reach. I mean, I can both give you the children's plan for life if that helps.
Well, actually, that does. I have the body of a small child, and I think that will help me out greatly.
I mean, there'll be full-size adult massages, but you'll get the kid's price. Every third one's free.
I mean, we're going to work our thing out afterwards.
Do they still get stickers? Because my grandson's favorite part is afterwards when he gets to look through the big bowl and pick out a sticker.
Well, I
What?
will absolutely be making an exception for these two gentlemen.
Wait, there's a sticker bowl?
There is a sticker bowl.
What kind of stickers are in there?
Oh, they got all sorts of stuff the kids like dinosaurs and fast cars.
I'm out.
Well, I am still in. I love accoutrements.
Me too. I love accoutrements.
But wait, Boob, we can change the stickers. I mean, we can get other things. Are you a Lisa Frank person? I have the inside track on some Lisa Frank.
I'm listening.
So, you see, remember the old Target down on 45th?
Absolutely, the one we burned down.
Yeah, it went out of business.
Yeah.
But before that, I snuck in the back and grabbed all the stationaries.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back in.
Okay, yeah, all right.
All right, you get some neon dolphins swimming in some sort of weird, like, metallic looking fluid.
Yeah, in front of the rainbow with the unicorn.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
And I'm back in. I'll get you the pool. You get me as many of those stickers as I can carry.
I got boxes of them.
Fantastic.
Wow, this is really a remarkable example of community.
Isn't it, though?
It is.
Well, this is great. I think this is going to work out. We'll iron out all the details, if wink, wink, if you know what I mean.
I'm getting there.
Okay, thank God. Because it hurts to do one eye at a time ever since I had that surgery.
Yes, well, you know what'll make it go away? Is a little bit of one of the famous eye rubs.
Oh my
yes.
God. I
Oh,
would, yes.
It's mostly thumbs, just like all the other ones.
Just gritty, hard thumbs.
Well, you're not
right in the
gonna
eye.
gouge me on the price, are you?
Oh, we never gouge on anything.
not even during the eye rubs? This time?
No. We're as gentle as we are very abrasive.
Which is... I'm trying to figure out how that works, but I guess this is just going to be a wait and see sort of scenario.
Yeah, or wait and don't see.
Wait and don't
as
see,
they
as the case
say.
may be.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Henrietta, for coming and talking to us today.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. Remember, Hansy Henry's in the future will be on 3rd and Confederate General.
Okay, well, I'll see you in about 20 minutes for my appointment.
We look forward to our best customer.
Woo!
Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. Well, I guess it's just Henrietta. Thank you, Henrietta, for coming by, for hanging out with us for another Eyes on Colonel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Daniel Thames. Welcome to Colonel is recorded and produced by Davy Pierce at Happy Town Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel, and please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.